Hey guys, wanted to make a quick video here. I'm going to bring up the actual drawing, and so what this represents is the data that was generated from the digitizing tool to create the. This is the surface which represents the back wall. Um, this green layer here is the surface of the actual ceiling, tongue and groove flooring. We've got the location of the 3 by, or it's a 4 by beam, 3.5 inches wide, that travels through there. The reason we got that, we thought we were going to place the notch in this, but we figured we'd after Chris had spoken with the designer and the person that's doing the painting on the tiles, that we would just leave this across and these would get cut on site. But anyway, so this is the data. This is the ceiling. So this is the angle of the box unit that travels up and hits the ceiling. This represents the bottom of the actual hood location, which was generated from a line Chris got on the back wall there. And so I wanted to show this guy because I've got a video of the actual part. So this is the hood here as it sits. I'm going to show this guy real quick. So this represents the mocked up unit. Because this is wider than a 4x8 sheet, we put seams going horizontally across there. We've got dog bones or puzzle pieces to align all of those guys. We have an interlocking joint at both sides. It can only go one way. We have engraving on there. Let me play this video here for you real quick. So as you'll see, let's see if you can see those. Yeah. So we have letters, A, B, C, D. There's A, B, C down at the bottom, E, F, G down there. So, and then the corresponding letter is on the side of this unit. So it can only go one way. And what I'm suggesting, whoever assembles this guy back, because you're going to end up with a bunch of pieces, is what I would do is I would assemble the two sides and then the supports. These are some of the supports here. These guys here, you'll notice that one of these guys has an engraving on it that says a special piece. This one has a small tongue and groove or a mortise and tenon joint that fits up at the upper top. And I'll show you where that guy is. We come around. Those fit into all of these little slots, which will help square this guy up. As you can see right here, between the 5 and the 6, we were going to do the beam location here, but I just bridged it across. There's a hole there. That disregard that. That's where the beam was going to come through. You can see the dog bones or the puzzle pieces that lock those guys together. Once again, these mortise and tenon joints line up with those angled pieces. We'll go back through here. You can see the numbers: number 7, number 4, C and C, 2, 2. So you can see back here. I'm going to pause this guy for a sec. This, I put one of the 90 pieces, but there's one of these guys. There's a piece that goes at the very bottom and one at the very top, and it's a solid piece of plywood that has mortise and tenon joints that line up with the tenons all the way around. And you'll see up here at the top, once I scan up, that the right here, there's a small hole here, a smaller hole than all of the other ones. And that's the one that says special, and that guy locks in there. What I'd suggest doing is placing this whole side, locking it together with the other side, putting the pieces that go, putting these pieces in and on both sides, and then dropping the top down. You don't have to do it all as one piece. You can go back around. You can see how you could build this whole side unit and the other side, lock those together with the angle pieces, and then drop one piece at a time. So maybe start with this bottom number 4, and then lay that other guy on there, place those dog bones in there to keep that lined up, and then you work your way up. So place these guys down onto the front into these mortise and tenon joints at the corners. Once again, down across the back here, you'll see, and this is the angle. There's that hole where the beam was going on. I removed it from this side over here. But anyway, so that's you have all the information for the perimeter of the unit as it hangs on the wall. Here's the unit in model form. This doesn't have the letters projected to it, but you can see the angle pieces. Here's the solid one that has all of the same size mortise and tenon joints on it. All of these are the same. There's no right or left. They're identical. And then this is the top guy here that has you can see how it's got the smaller joint there. I removed this guy out of there. So this is just a solid piece at the top that says 5 and 6 on it. Here's all the pieces laid out flat. So you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then all the letters line up with each other as the thing gets built, and those are all the components. Once again, there's our application or finished product mounted to the ceiling. All right. Any questions, please give us a call. My direct line, 831-345-2812, and have fun.